It was the year 2013, and little Kieran was having the time of his life, going every morning with his boy Brenty to get ourselves a sloppy, goofy mother kanaka of a sandwich, which we actually nicknamed the 100% saucy. And if it was bigger and better, we'd call it the 1000% saucy. For me, it was a good year for gaming, and also it was the last year in the PlayStation 3's life cycle. And also, it went out with a bang. I personally had a blast playing classics like Dragon Ball Z, GTA. Of course, what kid wouldn't want to play an 18 rated game with all of GTA's activities, let's say. Then later, obviously, I went all crackhead mode in WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, jumping off ladders, through tables, hell, trying to kill a guy who's already dead. Shout out Undertaker. But in 2013, after we searched the entire Johannesburg for a certain Need for Speed game, I gave up and said, "Git." And ladies and gentlemen, that's when I picked up my first FIFA game, FIFA 13. I didn't know too much about football at that time, but that was a special game for me. Ladies and gentlemen, I booted up FIFA 13 on the PlayStation 3. Yes, the good old PlayStation 3. And I played it with that classic soundtrack, ladies and gentlemen, that we all know and love. I had a blast playing games in FIFA 13. That time, I really wasn't an online player. I can't even remember if there was something like Ultimate Team or not, but I do remember Kick Off, Career Mode. I used to be invested in those modes so much, and the years went on. FIFA 14 was released, the very first game to be released across 3 generations of consoles. The PlayStation 2, the OG big boy PS2, the PlayStation 3, ladies and gentlemen, which was in its last year of the life cycle, and then the newly released PlayStation 4. Yes, that was the only game released for the PS2, 3, and 4. And I enjoyed it on the PlayStation 3, ladies and gentlemen. When the PS4 came out, I didn't upgrade immediately. It's kind of like now, like how the PlayStation 5 is out for a while, but I'm still on PS4. I didn't upgrade immediately. I'm still taking my time, still enjoying things. I'm still enjoying my money instead of blowing it on a console right now. But yes, FIFA 14 came out. FIFA 15 came out. Very good game, golden game in that generation. FIFA 16 came out as well. But then, ladies and gentlemen, something different happened. Something amazing happened. The engines of FIFA switched over. And I don't know what was the previous engine called. Let's just call it, because it was bad, if we look at it now, it was bad, so we'll call it the Chelsea FC engine, right? Don't worry, I'm a Chelsea supporter. So we'll call it the Chelsea engine, and then FIFA 17 came out, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, the world's game. I know I'm quoting FIFA 23 right now, but that's when the Frostbite engine was released. And ladies and gentlemen, FIFA 17, if you ask me, is the greatest FIFA of all time. Since I've been playing FIFA since FIFA 13, FIFA 17, and a lot of other people will agree on that exact same thing. But ladies and gentlemen, FIFA 18 came out, 19 came out, and 20 came out. There really was no innovation, there was no differences. I remember one big change for me personally was in FIFA 20 with creative runs. When was creative runs released? I'm sure it was creative runs in FIFA 21. That was the big new innovating gameplay feature that was released. FIFA 21 released creative runs. FIFA 22 worked on that creative runs, and FIFA 23 has mastered the creative runs. From then, the innovations from then, ladies and gentlemen, nothing much has changed except free kicks, penalties. That's probably it that's changed. We use different systems for those types of kicks, but nothing has changed. And now the scary part, ladies and gentlemen, is that FIFA and EA are splitting up. They are not together anymore. So I know you might have seen on social media, probably not too long ago, that EA has released their own game. Well, it's their own official name, which is EA Sports FC instead of FIFA 24. You can go ahead on EA's Instagram and Twitter. They are advertising it there, but FIFA 23 will be the last in the genre. And one thing I'm hoping for, one thing I am praying for, is that with this new release of EA Sports 24, yes, fine, keep your cutscenes and your magical things, Hypermotion 3 and all that, keep it to your next gen consoles, to your PlayStation 5s and Xboxes. But gameplay wise, all the new gameplay features and everything, I'm hoping something good comes along, because I know they can do it on old gen, on PlayStation 4 and the VCR. Oh sorry, I mean the Xbox One. They can do all that stuff there, so that's what I'm hoping for. But ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the struggles that EA is facing, which is going to be new games being released and also confusion. What do you mean confusion? I'll explain that first. So FIFA will be giving their name out to somebody else who's going to pay more. They'll probably release their own game, or they can sell the name to somebody else, which would cause heavy confusion. So imagine EA Sports is creating the Eafc, right, which is the proper FIFA 23 going over to FIFA 24. I'm sure you understand that. They're just changing the name. Then let's say a company like e.g. Activision comes into play, right? And they change. I know Activision's not a sport company. I know, calm down. But let's just say Activision came in, knocked on the doors of FIFA and said, hey, we want your name, here's your money. And FIFA's like, okay. And then Activision gets the name FIFA, which means they can release a game called FIFA 24 because of the year, it's 2024, which would be crazy, because as a casual player who's not been keeping up with FIFA, you know, there's those players who are still playing FIFA 18, 19, 20, who really don't need to upgrade, and if there's new transfers and stuff, they'll do it in game, and that's good for them. So they're the ones that's, okay, let me get the new FIFA 24. I heard everyone is talking about it and it's crazy. Meaning that he heard talks about Eafc and he just doesn't know it. So he goes ahead, buys Activision's FIFA 24, and yeah. So that is one of EA's concerns, which I think they can fix it easily on their side, branding, marketing. But anyway, new games being released. New games like Goals, and the one that's looking very, very promising. I'll even put gameplay up on the screen right now, which is UFL. That game, ladies and gentlemen, I had a look at that game personally. I was watching the trailer. I watched the entire trailer, the entire first half, second half of the game they released. And ladies and gentlemen, that game that's going to be free to play looks like it's going to give FIFA a hard time. As well as we can't forget, or we can actually forget about PES, because they don't exist anymore. But eFootball, ladies and gentlemen, FIFA's been treating me like trash in Ultimate Team lately. Now I'm a long FIFA player. Take that how you want to take that. But I've been playing FIFA for a while, let's say that. And Ultimate Team is doing very bad things to me. I would have showed you with my fingers what they were doing to me, but that wouldn't be PG. So let me just say that I went to go download eFootball, and let's say I've been playing eFootball instead of FIFA. I can show you my PlayStation home screen. It goes eFootball, it goes Fortnite, it goes 2 other games, and then it goes FIFA, which is very, very sad, knowing that I used to play FIFA so much. But right now, scripting is too much. DDA is too much in the game. Take it out and have players just 1v1 each other. As simple as that. No interaction from you, no interaction from whatever. We don't need to match anything. If they're in my league, let me play them. Let player versus player. Let that happen. Why do you need to get involved and give player advantages over other player because other player has nice team or plays nice. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's like Fortnite, for example. Let's say Fortnite giving you 3 partners now, taking on one guy because that guy is good at the game. It really doesn't make sense. It's not good. Let it just be 1v1. Let me play the guy, you know what I'm saying, not the machine. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I really hope there's new innovations coming in with FIFA 24, aka Eafc. What do you want to be in the game? Let's hear it in the comments. Hopefully you guys want crazy stuff in the game. I know some people say they want VAR and stuff like that, which is stupid. I personally think that's stupid. Why would we need VAR in FIFA? Like, that's going to be extra space on a disc or on a game for a feature that's not relevant, where we could get something else gameplay innovation wise, like a different type of creative run, or different sending 5 players on a creative run differently with flicks of a button. We could use it like that instead of VAR. I mean, the game already has a built-in offside detector. It has goal line technology built into the game already. So what are we hoping for? A cutscene for VAR? Like, that would be cool. It would be nice, but I mean, come on, it would add suspense to the game and it would make the game feel different. But I feel like keep that VAR story more to kickoff and seasons and pro clubs where not a lot of people are, worried about that. More like Ultimate Team. This is an Ultimate Team perspective. And I'm saying games like UFL and goals, that's going to be a big problem for us EA. But I'm going to stick with FIFA. I mean, I've been playing it since the childhood of the young lad. It's been good to me. It's been fun, like buying all the FIFAs and playing them. It's been nice. Like, I remember even during lockdown, FIFA 20, me and my mom, where we were sitting here in my room, we sat and I played FIFA Ultimate Team, and she was like, no, this one, that one, use that guy, take Dele Alli out, put in this guy. Although she's a Liverpool fan and she told me to take out most of my squad players just to put Liverpool players in, she still understood, and she still, you know what I'm saying, she was interactive because it was lockdown, level 5, we couldn't go anywhere, and we had a blast. I had a blast with FIFA 20. I really loved that game. But yeah, I really hope on my end, what do I want in a game? I just want scripting removed. I love FIFA the way it is. FIFA is amazing. FIFA is a good game. I love FIFA. And I know you might have not heard that from any other content creator in a while, but for me, I love the FIFAs. I really love the FIFAs. I'm just hoping DDA scripting, take that out of the game, and this game will be, and one thing FIFA is that you don't need to put money into the game. As a FIFA player who's been playing for years, you don't need to put money in the game. I'm sure even my friends who's been playing longer than me, like Brenty, he would tell you himself you don't need to put money in the game. All you need to do is play the game and get your stuff. It's as easy as that. I've never spent a dime on FIFA, and yet my team is like good. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's been my perspective on Eafc 24/FIFA 24. What do you want in the game? What do you want to see? What do you want to hear? Please tell me in the comments below. Maybe we can have a chat, a talk. What do you want? Live on stream? Yeah, I'll see you guys next time on Soul TV.